Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hello, I am back with another Disney vlog and another Disney top. This one's got a stitch on it. Not that you can really see it anyway. This video is part of my daily December series, which means that I'm posting a video every day of December, but it also is part of a Disney trip that I took back in the summer, and it is part 3 and the final part of that trip. So if you haven't watched the other ones, you can. It'll make sense even if you haven't, but you can. I'll put them on the end card, and also I'll try and remember to put a card above me. It might be over there, it might be over there. So you can go and catch up on those. Much like the last one, this is mostly going to be vlog footage, but I thought that I would sit here and physically talk you through some of it because, again, I got really overexcited, so it's not very coherent. I also was still feeling really quite unwell. I had just had a really bad cold, but it kind of bowled me over a bit, so sorry if I look and sound rubbish, but I was having a nice time. So on this particular day, the first thing that we did was go to Animal Kingdom.
I have absolutely no evidence to support this, but I know for a fact that Animal Kingdom is always hotter than every other park, and I can't explain why that is, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. We just did the Avatar Flight of Passage, Flight of Passage, and that was amazing. We all thought we were going to hate it because it's a simulator, but that was amazing.
I actually think Avatar Flight of Passage was one of my favourite rides this year. I'd never been on it before because it was new, and the queue was like 2.5 hours long, but we had fast passes, so we got near enough straight on it, and it was so cool. Like, it was a simulator, but it didn't make any of us feel sick, and all 3 of us could get quite sick on simulators. And the idea is that you're on, I can't remember what they're called in the Avatar world, I don't know a lot about Avatar, but these like dragon things, and literally you can feel the dragon moving like on your legs, like it's breathing, and it just felt so real. It was amazing, and you like fly around different things and you see all of the Avatar land, I don't know what it's called. But it was amazing. If you go to Disney World, definitely get a fast pass for it. Or, to be honest, that is one of the only rides that I would say is worth a 2-hour queue. And it might not be that long anymore because it had just opened at the time. But try and get a fast pass. And then the next thing that we did was go to the Lion King show, which I absolutely love, the Festival of the Lion King it's called. And I think the vocalists are amazing and it's such a good show. And then that evening we went on to Epcot for dinner. We went to Teppan Edo, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is a Japanese restaurant where the chefs come and cook your table on like a grill. Cook your food on like a grill on the table right in front of you, which is so cool. And I didn't really get a lot of it on film, but they make like Mickey Mouses out of onions and Olafs and characters out of food. It's fun, trust me. And then the next day, which was our final day in Disney World, we went into Magic Kingdom. We went and watched the Country Bear Jamboree, or Country Bears Jamboree, which I'd never seen before, and it was weird.
Watched the Country Bears Jamboree, or the Country Bear Tambourine if you're Tash, and I don't really know what to make of it. It was quite funny, it was a bit random.
I think it's the only actually attraction that is still the original attraction from when Walt Disney designed it, and we learned that on like a tour that we went on one of the days that I didn't film. It was charming, but very strange. So next up, the plan was to go and watch the parade.
What are we doing, gang?
We're gonna see the parade!
And then Hattie realised that she wasn't enthusiastic enough, so we had to film it again.
What are we doing, lads?
Parade! But then there was like one of the Florida, is it called like a tropical storm? And it started absolutely pouring, so the parade was called off.
The parade's been rained off, so instead we are now going to Sephora to get a makeover. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's your update. Goodbye. Lovely weather we're having. The lighting is really bad, but I don't know how to fix it. Basically, we just got makeovers at Sephora, and this is the finished product. I had a nightmare makeover from Sephora last year, so I was quite nervous. I really like the eyes a lot. I'm not too sure about the brows. I think they're quite uneven. So I'm just going to take those off and do those for myself. But other than that, I like it. I think it's fun to have someone else play with your makeup every now and again, even though I usually don't end up liking it as much as I feel comfortable when I do it. It's not because I like how I do my makeup, it's just how I'm used to it, I guess. But I do like the eyes, and I've never ever worn lashes this big before, but she encouraged me, the lady who did my makeup encouraged me to do it, and I think they look cool. I can get used to it. I feel quite feminine with these on. I feel like, you know how every Disney character has like the male version and then the female version, which is exactly the same but with eyelashes. That's how I feel. I was the male version of me earlier, and now I'm the female version with the eyelashes. I am really tired.
So we headed back into Magic Kingdom for our final evening. I always find the last night that you're there so emotional, and when I was watching this footage back, when I was editing it, I was fully crying. But our first stop was just to the right of Magic Kingdom. When you first come in, you can meet Tinkerbell, and I had never done that, so we went to go meet Tinkerbell.
So I redid my makeup, probably doesn't look any different. But look, Tash and Hattie got makeovers as well. What do you think of your makeovers, gals?
Because I'm always this gorgeous.
Okay, what do you think of your makeovers, gals?
Oh, I love it. It's really good.
Tash?
What? I really like it. She's done eyeliner, which I never do because I can't actually do it.
Yay.
I like my glitter. I'm very pink. You see
I'm
my
a lot more
glitter?
fond of mine now that my eyebrows are a bit less.
We're
Very beautiful. But we're currently queuing to see Tinkerbell, and then we're going for dinner at Cinderella's royal table and meet all the princesses. Oh, it's so magical.
And then next up for our last meal, we went to Cinderella's royal table in Magic Kingdom, which is inside the Disney castle, and it's a character dining experience with all of the princesses. They come around to your table, and it was just so nice. They also have a wishing ceremony, which is basically everybody gets like a plastic wand, and then they play like music and you have to like make a wish and wave your wand around. I love it. Tash and Hattie were less enthused.
Guys! This amazing dessert. This is the clock from the top of the castle. This is a flower that is also edible. Hattie thought this was a badge.
And then it was time to say goodbye to the castle, and I honestly can't talk about it too much because it makes me cry, which I know is so pathetic.
It's so pretty. Bye castle, for now, for this time.
See you next year.
And when Hattie said see you next year, we didn't know that that was definitely going to be true, but we have booked another trip and we definitely are going next year. Thank God. My heart can't take being away from Disney World for too long, but we're going in September next year, and I'm so excited. I'm literally counting down the days. Like every time something goes a bit wrong, I'm like, it's okay. There's only so many days till you go to Disney World, and I've got a little countdown up on my phone and everything's fine.
I don't want to go home.
Me neither. I'm staying.
Are you?
Yeah, with Zachary.
I don't know who Zachary is. I have no recollection. In fact, I'm going to ask Hattie. Yeah, I have no idea. But apparently it was funny at the time. So yeah, and that is the end of my Disney World vlogs for the year. I'm really... Oh, she's ringing me back. Hello.
Hello darling, you alright?
Yes, are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. That was so weird, I was just thinking about you and then I looked at my phone and I had this call.
Oh, well, I'm just filming a Disney World vlog. Like, I'm just filming...
Yes.
And I was just wondering if you could give me a bit of a hand with something.
Yeah, of course.
So the last clip in the vlog, you said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Zachary. Who is Zachary? Good, glad you agree. Okay, that's all I needed. So that didn't answer that question at all. But yes, this is it for the Disney World vlogs. I'm a bit emotional. I love Disney World so much with my whole heart. Yeah, so that's all from me for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video and coming on holiday with me. As I said, if you want to watch those other Disney vlogs, I'll put them in the description. And you can catch up on all the other Daily December videos. I also went on a cruise. If you're into travel vlogs, there's one of those in the Daily December videos too. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.
Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.